Hey my beautiful viewers, welcome back to Sky Talks Crypto. My name is Sky, and today let's jump things off? Yeah, I don't think that's a phrase, but let's do it by talking about Neo. So the Neo name service have just released their first bi-weekly report for September. So it's the NNS progress update. Yeah, so the NNS is their decentralized .neo domain name project. The update covers progress made in early September, including the O3 wallet integration, support for Neo Global Development, CGAS, API development, and the NNS community. When it comes to the O3 wallet, Nell has announced upcoming O3 wallet support for NNS. It's currently under development, and this is slated to include support for .neo domain name addresses, as well as .neo domain name auction support. Nell has stated that the .neo domain name auction function will be directly embedded into other wallets in the future, which is pretty dope if you ask me. And then there's the NNS Explorer and NNS API. The Neo Name Service Explorer has incorporated multiple UI and UX improvements. Most importantly, or most notably, support for Neo Global Development CGAS has been added. CGAS is replacing Nell's SGAS in new Econo Lab products. As well as that, the minimum length of a .neo domain name is now 6 characters. The NNS API has also gone through further developments with support for the .test domain and support for more detailed data on the dividend distribution pool and dividend history. And then there's community operations. The Chinese NNS community has been participating in daily testing of the NNS auction protocol. So that's good. You know, daily testing, better than weekly testing. I think you'd all agree. And then in return for the hands-on testing, Nell has been giving away NNS t-shirt prizes. Who doesn't love a good t-shirt? I love a good t-shirt. The Chinese and English communities have been contributing written articles, NNS graphics for the Telegram Messenger app, and testnet NNS tutorial videos, which is pretty cool. Let's have a look at the price of Neo. $16. I read a price prediction the other day. It said that Neo will see $300 by the end of 2018. Stranger things have happened, guys. Let's not rule it out completely. Next, let's talk about Omisego. Haven't talked about Omisego in a hot second. Omisego is $3.13. What was its all-time high? $26 back in January, and it's just been kind of, carrying on to new lows. So, Omisego overview. So there's a lack of transparency in the updates and replies to questions, and it's starting to frustrate the community. So, Omisego started off in August with a price of $6.14, and it reached the monthly high of $3.29 on the 14th. And then the price moved mostly sideways from that point onwards, before breaking out slightly on September 5th to $5.03. And then, since then, Omisego went into a downward spiral, or a downtrend, it's currently in the process of struggling to break out, mostly because of Bitcoin's unfavorable moments. The OMG team released a community update on September 10th, giving the people more information about Plasma and the overall development. Some work has been done on the Omisego DEX product. The team met up with designers of traditional exchanges in Warsaw with the primary goal of better understanding how different exchange designs can impact things like liquidity and user experience, two very important things when it comes to exchanges. The team announced that the meetings were successful as they come up with a number of DEX designs for the future, including limited custody. And this left the community a little bit confused, because the publication implied that DEX work started just recently, while the team announced earlier in April that a team has been founded to start developing a user-facing crypto exchange. And then the team clarified the confusion, and they said, and I quote, "The plan that was produced at the workshop does not represent the commencement of DEX research and development. Research and development has been heavily underway since the initial token sale, so yes, we were already working on DEX design in April." Yeah, and then they went on to mention that their overall research has been focused on the Plasma chain itself. Work is being done to map out the requirements for a good Plasma POS mechanism. So yeah, another quote from the team. Plasma gives us some cool things that we can take advantage of, like not needing to worry about forks. It also gives us some restrictions, like making sure everything works inside an Ethereum smart contract. We know a few key components that we'll need no matter what, and we're ready to start writing and publishing smart contracts that implement these components. Yeah, so this naturally ties into the DEX development, because the chain needs to be completed before its smart contract can be designed and implemented on top. And as the chain is close to being finalized, the e-wallet is close to being blockchain ready, and the DEX designs are solidified, and OMG are circling back and looking to find out how to fit all these pieces together. So, and it'll all come together. So yeah, on the whole, the DEX, it looks as though the DEX will be rolled out in 2 phases. The first one being a centralized service that will provide matching services, and the second one fully decentralizing the exchange by moving the order book and order matching process onto into the Plasma chain. For now, I think OMG, still looks like a really decent project that is, it's going through some struggles to properly communicate its intentions and development milestones to its community, which is a very important part. So, there's really an increased scrutiny on them at the moment. Let's have a look at some random price predictions. I know you guys hate when I look at these websites. Apparently, in 6 months, OMG will be $5. I think that's very, very modest. That's a modest price prediction. Next, let's talk about Tron a little bit, shall we? It's been a minute. Tron right now, Ascent. Tough times for Tron. So, Tron, they have launched Seed Germinator. Sounds like a gardening update from my mum on WhatsApp that she just bought a seed germinator and the chickens are laying eggs in it or something. But in this case, Seed Germinator, it's crowdfunding platform. It is aimed to fund blockchain-related projects in development for the Tron network. So yeah, it's kind of a Indiegogo-like platform to incentivize development and improvement of technological innovations focused solely on its own network, obviously. The crowdfunding platform, which is called Seed Germinator, will help developers to get the necessary money to kickstart their projects, and then, that'll lead to contributing to the growth of the Tronix ecosystem. The concept is really quite simple. Developers, whether they're individuals or they're in a group, they'll be able to submit their proposals to the platform, and these can be related to distributed apps, dApps, tokens, and other interesting technologies that could add more value to the network. Then users, on the other hand, will be the ones to decide which of those projects would contribute to the growth of Tron by donating seed tokens to the proposal that they like, with the possibility of earning some rewards in tokens in the process. The seed tokens will be the currency of the Seed Generator platform, and according to the team behind it, the team is basically a group of Tron supporters going by the name of Sesame Seed. So yeah, according to them, this token will be pegged 1-to-1 to TRX. It's worth mentioning that this is the same group who developed the CDET protocol, which allows for sending and receiving TRX via Twitter and Telegram, which is pretty cool. It's also known that as developers get the green light for their projects, they could also ask for additional funding by some of the members of Sesame Seed. I think that's pretty cool. Also, Binance continues to embrace Tron as it launches TRX BNB pairings. That's pretty cool. That's today, actually, 4 AM UTC. Binance, they have always been and they continue to be bullish about Tron. Binance was the first to declare its support for TRX token swap from the ERC20 token protocol to the new Tron mainnet. Also, Binance continues to offer permanent support for the TRX token swap for users who did not do so back in June. And then also the exchange was quick to launch TRX USDT pair. And then Binance has recently concluded a 1 million TRX trading competition, so they are quite the fans. Next, Zilliqa. Good old Zill. Right now, 3 cents. A Zilliqa wallet is on its way for iOS devices, so that is cool. So that is good news for Zilliqa and for iOS people in general. Yet another LinkedIn executive leaves the company to join Coinbase, which is pretty curious. The executive in question is Michael Lee. and he's the latest high-profile hire for Coinbase, and his quote is, "Blockchain technologies are being rapidly created and adopted, and Coinbase is driving the evolution. I'm excited about the opportunity to combine my passion about data and the endless possibilities of data innovations in the cryptocurrency and blockchain world." Wow, he's really passionate about data. Earlier this year, Coinbase also snatched up Amazon's general manager of Amazon Web Services, Tim Wagner, who is now VP of engineering at Coinbase. Coinbase is killing the game, and you know, this is just signs that crypto isn't going anywhere. It is on its way, speedily on its way to mass adoption. So let's just calm down, guys. I think I'm gonna leave it there right now. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I will talk to you super soon.